want you to make a circle, a 5-pointed star, and then make a rectangle of some sort. And if you want to fill it with different colors, feel free. Okay, once we've got our shapes, you might have noticed earlier when I was playing around, I actually took two shapes and then combined them into one. So that's what we're going to take a look at now. In order to do that, we have what's called the Pathfinder palette. So the easiest thing to do is to go up to the menu bar to the word window. And then it is in alphabetical order. So I'm going to look for the word Pathfinder. You can also pull out this align panel because we're going to take a look at that as well. So these two panels here we're going to look at. So I want you to take the rectangle shape and place it over the circle, at least overlapping it at some point. And then with both of those tools are selected, you'll notice that the circle, you can see the outline of the circle, even though I can't see the fill color of it because it's hidden behind the rectangle. But I still see the actual outline of that shape. Now remember, you do have the technique Command Y, which will hide the formatting, so I can then physically see the entire outline of all elements. And then of course, Command Y or Control Y takes you back to the preview, which then gives you what your printed version would look like. But the first button that we're looking at in this Pathfinder palette is this button right here, which is called Unite. And you'll notice it looks like two squares that are together. And that's what it's going to do. When I click on the button, it combines those two elements into one. And now notice when I click to select the object, there is no more outline of that circle. This literally is just one complete object with one outline or one perimeter. You'll also notice that it took the color of the topmost object. So even though I started with a red circle, when I combine these two together, whatever color the top object is, that's what the entire new object becomes. So after you've looked at that, go ahead and undo, Control Z or Command Z. Taking a look at the next option, this is more like a cookie cutter. So whatever object is on top, that object is going to cut out the portion of the image beneath it. So you can see in this case where they were overlapping, this section, this rectangular section, has now been removed from that circle. Do an undo. Take a look at the third option. We have what's called an intersect. So wherever the two shapes intersect, that's the only portion that will remain. And again, that portion retains the color of whatever the top object was. And then of course, the last one is going to be the opposite effect. It's an exclude, which means wherever they overlap, that section is going to be removed. Again, notice the color in which the back object takes. It takes the same color and formatting of the object that was in front. And then of course, that area, just for demonstration purposes, that area that's now excluded, it is transparent. So notice as I move the star, which happens to be beneath all objects, I can now see that star in the excluded area. So it literally does cut out